Couple of legends gracing with us with their presence here at Motor City Comic Con. John, I'll start with you. To be here with one of your buddies, to meet so many friends and fans of yours, what's the experience been like at Motor City Comic
Is there
Con?
enough light here for you?
It's gonna work.
You think? Wow.
You guys came up on humor. The lasting legacy of Cheers is pretty darn remarkable. What does it mean to you to see the legacy of the show?
It was a great job. Oh my God, what a great job!
Stealing money.
Yeah,
Stealing money?
Well, we sat at a bar for 11 years cracking jokes. Imagine seeing that ad in the newspaper. Looking for people to sit at a bar and crack jokes for a lot of money.
yeah, and looking for a guy who wants another beer.
Right. But as I understand it, the beer was not beer, and it was not very good.
No, it was fake beer, but towards the end of the evening, we'd maybe after the audience went home, we'd shoot a few pickups, and generally the writers and the director and the cast would have a beer or two.
So you'd find the real stuff.
At that point, yeah.
Absolutely. The Toy Story legacy. I see so many young fans.
in that.
You were in that?
Yeah.
All the Pixar movies.
Yeah.
How exciting is it to see the young kids come up and see you and want to, yeah, I know you because you sound like my favorite character.
No, they don't say that. They say, well, it's usually the parents that say, "Oh, yeah," and then the parents say, "Oh, yeah, I grew up watching you on Cheers, and now my kid's growing up." And I thought, wow, I must be old. I guess.
This weekend is the first time I've heard. My grandparents loved that show.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, because for years it's been my parents loved that show.
That's
right,
yeah.
Must
And
be
has
some
my
young grandparents. Then.
grandparents.
They must have had those kids young.
I don't know, man.
I got to ask you about Jason Sudeikis because your nephew paid quite tribute to Cheers to you guys at the end of Ted Lasso.
Right.
The Geronimo picture at the series finale.
Yep.
Did Jason give you a heads up that was coming?
No, he did not. I learned about it from Les Charles, one of our writers on Cheers. He said he choked up, and he said his wife thought that she had to do the Heimlich maneuver. She thought he choked on a potato chip or something, because he just was like really moved by it.
What did it?
Jason was?
No, Jason put a little Easter egg in the show, a little nod to Cheers at the end of his series Ted Lasso.
What did that mean to you?
Oh, it was sweet, very sweet. But I knew, I had a spoiler.
Yeah.
I didn't. By the time I saw
Who
it,
choked up?
Les Charles.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I watched an old clip of you bringing your family to Conan O'Brien's show. I think it was around Thanksgiving,
God.
maybe 2001.
No, it was Christmas.
Was it Christmas?
Yeah.
And Jason had a bunch of lines. I'm sure he
Yeah.
was well on his path to comedy. But when did you see the potential in him to be the star that he is today?
Right around then. He was in an improv group in Kansas City, and he always seemed like super sharp, and I'm really proud of him. He is so nice and so such a good person. It's good to see.
I interviewed that whole Ted Lasso cast. He's the only guy I didn't interview, but that show, my favorite. I thought the show was beautiful. It was full of humor. It was wonderful. Do you enjoy it too, John?
Oh, that was a terrific show. Every second of it. So well done. Yeah. He's a talented boy. Your DNA in your family works.
Take all the credit for it. Gentlemen, this is a pleasure. I could listen to stories all day, and I appreciate the time. Thanks for being here with us. Do you have time? All right, then I got one more for you. Your favorite...
Oh, there's a time in grammar school. What?
Your favorite Pixar character to play? Who is it over the years?
Oh,
Which
yeah,
one
that's
sticks out to you?
I always enjoyed P.T. Flea. Did you see that? Bug's Life?
Oh, Bug's Life. Right on. Absolutely.
Bridgeport.
Oh, that's right, P.T. Barnum. Thank you for reminding me, George. He was the mayor of my hometown,
Wow.
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Is there another voice acting gig soon to come in a Pixar movie to be seen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Toy Story is a 5?
Well, there's Toy Story 5, I was told.
Okay.
And but I just did one, I forget, what's Inside Out.
Oh, Inside Out 2 comes out
Yeah.
this summer.
Yeah.
Oh, my kids will be elated.
How old are your kids?
6 and 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I get to tell them I talked with them, and they'll go, oh, okay.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But I'll be excited. You guys rock. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Brett.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ted.